Hey, this is Clint Brown, and I'm going to show you how to take a DVD and cut a chapter out of it using Handbrake and put that, or the whole video, and put that on YouTube or wherever you need. We're actually going to be using the DVD Saving Private Ryan, but we will not in fact put it on YouTube and leave it up there because it violates copyright law, as it's not our video. But if your business has given you a video, a DVD that you need to use and cut a piece out of, or it's material that you own the copyright to, this is how you would do it. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to stick in Saving Private Ryan into my MacBook. It will pull up the software to run the DVD, right, because it thinks I want to watch the movie, which actually I do want to watch the movie, but it would take too long for this recording. So when that happens, I'm basically just going to escape out of it. Let's give it a second here. It's popping up, and I'm going to hit escape twice, get out of it, and then just close that. Then over here on the desktop, you can see there's the DVD right down here. So then my computer, in fact, recognizes it. I'm going to open the software called Handbrake. If you don't have Handbrake, you can download it. Just Google Handbrake. What happens is it immediately opens a window and asks you to find it on your computer. So you see right here, there's a bunch of computers here, but this is all the stuff on my desktop, right? So if I look over here on the left, I can see it says Saving Private Ryan. What you're looking for is this Video TS folder right here. In fact, I'll move this up so you can see it. Video TS. So we just simply highlight that. It'll have all these VOB files in it, all kinds of nonsense. And you click Open. You got to give the software a minute to read the disk. Every movie on the disc is considered a title, and so like Saving Private Ryan has special features, featurettes. Each one of those is like its own mini movie. So in this, there's 7 titles, and then typically title 1 is the feature-length movie. You can see this one's 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 18 seconds. I would assume that's the whole deal. And there's chapters 1 through 20. I'm actually just going to pull out chapter 2. So I'm going to say from chapter 2 to chapter 2, which is just 9 minutes. I have no idea what chapter 2 is. I just picked it at random. Right here I get to name it. It's just going to go on my desktop and be named Saving Private Ryan MP4, which is fine by me. Over on the right hand side here, you can see they got all these different file types: television, QuickTime, normal, iPhone. I typically just leave it on normal because it's easy. And I just leave all the settings of whatever it is, I'll be honest, just because they do a pretty good job of picking the best setting or something that's easy. I typically click the picture setting button, in which case what it does is it brings up a preview and I see if that in fact looks like what I want it to and if it's the whole screen. You can see that if I hadn't selected, if it hadn't automatically chosen this over here, then you would see it box it up. But it looked good to me, so I really don't change anything. And then all I do is I click this Add to Queue. It comes over to this window, which is your queue of videos. So you could go through here and do each chapter individually. And then I just click the Start button. And what happens is the computer, I'm not going to film all this because it would take a while, but the computer's going to go through, it's going to analyze the video, then it's going to basically pull that chapter out. This is saying it'll take about 3 minutes. And then you'll just have on your desktop a file you can simply upload to YouTube. So it's pretty simple. So to upload a video to YouTube, while this is doing its thing, let's go ahead and open YouTube up. So I'm going to open up Safari here. Again, you're going to go to your YouTube channel, whatever that is for you. On the upper right hand side here you have sign in. YouTube makes it pretty simple to upload videos, obviously. There's a big upload button up here in the right hand corner. You simply just click it. And then you click this yellow upload video. But then what it's going to ask you to do is pick which file on your desktop that you in fact want to upload. Because the file we're working on is not yet done, we're not going to pick it. Let me hide this. You can see that it's still working here. So you simply just pick that video in YouTube it would give you it would just say it's processing and give you little thumbnails, and then it'll just direct you exactly what to do. And you basically just click save at the bottom after that, and you're done. You're ready to go. So it's quite easy to get footage off of a DVD onto YouTube using Handbrake. And again, I would just Google Handbrake and download it. And that's how you do it.
Why don't you Google Handbrake real quick?
Alright, I'll Google Handbrake to see what happens. No telling. I'm going to open a new window here. Let's Google Handbrake. I'm just going to hit it up in the Handbrake. My computer's busy thinking about the video. And it's old. Handbrake. Right here, Handbrake is an open source, blah, 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 nerd talk. You just click Handbrake. I don't even know what the hell all that stuff means. And then you click download it now, which I'm not going to do because I already have it. Right there, it says download it now. You click that and follow the instructions on screen, of course, to open it. It's a great little program. The nice thing about Handbrake is you can pretty much go from DVD to anything. So if you got an iPad or an iPhone or something like that, and you want to go right to those formats, you have those animations. Apple TV, it's built right in. So it just kind of does its thing. You just leave it alone. Give it a couple minutes here. It says encoding task 1 of 2. That's because it's going to take 2 passes over the video to make sure it's nice, clean quality. But then that MP4, which is this file right here that we chose, is just going to show up on our desktop amongst the files here, and that'll be the file we choose to upload to YouTube. So, other than sitting around watching and waiting for it to happen, it's a pretty simple process.